What's up, everybody? Let's Talk Jets Radio. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everybody enjoyed their weekends. Quick video here, part 3 training camp preview, talking wide receivers and what a difference 2 years makes from when we had Chris Hogan and Lawrence Cager and guys like that actually starting and getting legitimate playing time. Credit to Joe Douglas for all the upgrades that he's made to this group over the last 2 years. You get Elijah Moore, pick 34 last year. You get Garrett Wilson, pick 10 this year. You look at Corey Davis and his contract. I think a lot of people thought make or break year. Good chance he doesn't see the third and final year of his deal. Now you look at this offseason and Christian Kirk and guys like that and the money that they're making. Suddenly Corey Davis at a little over $11 million for the final year of his deal suddenly looks like a bargain a little bit. As long as he's giving you that production that he gave the final year in Tennessee, 65 catches, almost 1,000 yards, 5 touchdowns. I think that would be phenomenal if he gives you that. Obviously, he's got to stay healthy, show that he could stay on the field, catch the ball that actually hits him in the hands. But otherwise, I mean, he had some really good chemistry, I think, early on in training camp last year with Zach Wilson. Was pretty much his number one option when Elijah Moore was down for a little bit. So I would love to see Corey Davis be right around that, that 50, 60 catch range as a good complement for Wilson and Moore. But I can't remember the last time I've been this excited about a 1-2 punch at wide receiver. Growing up with Keyshawn and Corbett and, Santana Moss and Lavernius Coles and Cotchery. You even had a couple of years with Braylon and Santonio and Marshall and Decker. We had such a long drought there. We had the 1 year with Marshall and Decker, but pretty much 10 years. And other than that 1 year, you really didn't have much at receiver. You tried to get excited about Robbie Anderson. You tried to get excited about Quincy Enunwa, but he got hurt a little bit. But just this 1-2 punch at receiver, so dynamic, so athletic, just absolute dogs in both guys that can get yards after the catch, precision route runners, versatile as hell as far as being able to play on the outside or being able to play in the slot. So I think LaFleur is going to have his hands full just as far as coming up with different packages that gets all three of these guys on the field, not to mention their 2 tight ends and their 2 running backs. But again, just having that versatility, it's going to keep defenses guessing as far as who is who. Not to mention with all the motion that LaFleur does. I mean, he's going to have such an advantage with all these weapons. You throw in Berrios too, who I think is a really good gadget guy. Played well in the slot last year. You can move him around, do end arounds, all sorts of stuff. So your top 4 incredibly versatile guys that you can pretty much move anywhere. Corey Davis being the one bigger guy probably helps you a little bit more in the red zone. But I think the big question is, who's going to emerge in the slot? How quickly does Garrett Wilson, grasp the offense? What kind of role is he going to get as a rookie? Also questions, obviously, on Denzel Mims. Where does he fit in? I'm excited to watch him this year personally. Just, it seems like he's remotivated. He's in great shape. He knows the offense now. He knows what's expected of him after, his rookie year in a different offense. So we'll see what kind of Denzel Mims we get. Clearly, the Jets still need some depth at wide receiver. He gives you that size-speed combo. Showed you some flashes as a rookie. Obviously, Jeff Smith, he passed him on the depth chart last year. He's still coming back. He helps you maybe a little bit more in special teams. You got to ask how many receivers are you going to keep as well with 3 tight ends that might be on the field. Do you need to keep 6? Are you only going to keep 5? Does special teams factor into that last spot? Are you still looking for a veteran? Do you prefer to go youth with a guy like Calvin Jackson Jr.? So a lot of questions at receiver, but certainly this 1-2 punch is exciting, and really the top 4, they should be putting up some big numbers. So hope you guys enjoyed. Go Jets.